right, enough of that. Let's get going. I first loaded up my Streamlabs to get ready to stream, and it had lost all of its settings and shit. I thought, oh no, I was just using it to do my White Sox, recording my White Sox episodes earlier today. What the fuck? Anyway, you can always count on Streamlabs and Twitch to fuck shit up when you're not even using it. So, anyway. All right, this will be the last regular season stream of the season for the Avengers. We had a rough August. We are now a game under 500, 18 games back. We lost at least 9 games in the standings in the division, and we're 5 games back in the wild card. And we were in the wild card earlier, so we it says we're 3-7 in our last 10. Feels like a lot worse than that. And I want to show you guys something. This is the weirdest thing. Team ranks, batting average. Okay, we're 18th. Could be better. Runs, we're 7th in the entire major leagues. Hits, 20th. Doubles, 4th. Triples, 13th. Home runs, 4th. RBI, 7th. Scoring runs is not a problem. Walks. What's up, Batman? Yeah, that last personal foul was the two defensive players ran and slammed their heads into each other. They didn't even touch Mahomes. Anyway, we're 21st in walks, which could be better. But we're only 8th in strikeouts. Slugging, we're 4th. On base, this is where the walks come in. We're 20th. Total bases were 6th. So the power, getting hits is not a problem. Our problem is we don't have enough walks. And even fielding percentage, we're 19th. ERA, we're in the middle of the pack. Hits allowed, we're 13th. Runs allowed, we're 16th. Earned runs, 16th. Home runs allowed, 13th. Walks allowed, we're 4th best. We have the most strikeouts of every team. But we're a game under 500. I mean, you look at these stats, 46 homers, 103 RBI at the end of August. He's going to drive in 100 and hit 30. I don't understand how we're losing. Pitching, only have one starting pitcher with an ERA in the 4s. Relievers, got these guys, but I'm not really using Ferguson a ton. Either one. I just don't understand. Love my YouTube series. Thank you, man. I just wrapped up the opening day episode and uploaded that. I had to do voiceover today, so that's done. And that will go live Monday at 10 Central Time. I'm not going to sit a full 3 days between episodes for the off season and opening day. I think tomorrow I'm going to record opening day for our number 1 draft pick down in AA. I want to get him some gameplay. I want to go in and watch our home opener and see if anything happens. I can show that. If not, we'll just show the box score. I'm kind of in the middle because I've got some guys in the majors and I still have some prospects down. I'd like to show everything. But you can't show everything and you can't make the season 8 episodes long, right? I will show the draft prospects this next episode. The one I haven't recorded yet. So we'll see if there's any generational guys or not since we picked first overall. Cross your fingers. Really need one. Especially an outfielder. That would be awesome. I have a couple of trades in mind. One is for a prospect. Actually, two trades for prospects. One would be for a perfect leadoff hitter. And the other one would be basically to flip one of our left-handed starting pitchers for a right-handed starting pitcher. I think they were in the exact same draft class, and I passed one to take the other. not knowing I could run out a rotation of nothing but left-handed starters at some point, and that's not good. Not good. Can't have all lefties. So we might have to flip one of these lefties for a righty, but we'll see. Um, I kind of want to see how these guys go this year, but we need help in the draft. So we'll show the number one draft pick. We'll show some early season stuff, and especially for winning any kind of games. Get into the prospects, kind of look through the first time, show some progress. So I'll probably have the next episode. We'll have my number one pick who's down in AA, the list of all the prospects right off the rip, the first look at them. Show some more MLB highlights. Keep track of what's going on in the minors. And then the next episode of that, the third one for the season, will probably take us all the way up until right before the draft. So it kind of depends on how the games are going, but maybe we go this next episode, we'll get it into early May. And then work our way down, get to the draft, get that over with, and then see how the rest of the season goes. Today we're finishing up the regular season. If I do the off season, it'll be its own separate one because I might blow some shit up and make a whole shitload of trades. Kind of reset the team, trade away some veterans, get some young guys, and take a step back. So we were supposed to incrementally get better, and we, bam, jumped and got the World Series. And now our offense, everything's good, but we're not winning. I will tell you, I did change the lineup a little bit. I moved Kobe Mayo up, moved Soderstrom down, lefties. Yeah, I'm going to make that flip. Nevin's clutch isn't the greatest. So this is what I'm going to look for next year. I'm looking to get rid of Mayo and Adames. Let's go over here. Rosario's going, and we'll bring in the guy from AAA. I might make a trade. I might be able to get Vientos. I have to go in and see what that trade would involve. Adames, I might ship him out, get a younger shortstop in. Berger can play first and third. We'll figure out left field and catcher. I might even trade Pete Crow Armstrong just because we're not getting any offense from him at all. As great as he is at center field, we still need people to get on base, right? And then pitching wise, Burns and Fried are going to go. And we'll with Garcia, Pepio, Braxton Garrett, and we'll get two other pitchers. And we might let Sandlin go as a free agent. The guy that we have down at AAA, Hobbs, he's going to come up and be a setup guy next year. So he would replace Sandlin. But we don't have any young pitchers to step up yet. This guy, Imamura, he looks almost just like Hagen Smith. So we got to wait 2 years on him. He needs to get up to at least an 80 overall before we bring him up. He's the only one, unless you want to drop down to Breck. This was our first round pick last season. He's pitching great, but his numbers need to get up in the 60s. So look at this guy's stats, man. 196 ERA, a 110 whip, 17-4 down in AA. So he'll be in AAA next year. But we're going to try and finish this year off and squeak into the playoffs, but we're so far behind now, I don't think we will. We put Fiore and Kurtz. Kurtz was already on the 40-man, but we added Fiore. So these two guys are going to come up and play in September, especially once we drop too far out to catch up. We'll just let Kurtz play first base. And Fiore's going to play some second, some third, some outfield. Get his bat in the lineup as much as we can. Might be one of those where he definitely is going to play against lefties instead of Adames. And we can shift Rosario or somebody else like Ruiz to short or some shit. So yeah, we might bring some guys up and get rid of the aging veterans and try and reset. Try and get rid of some of the other Oakland A's guys. We need some more A and B potential guys. So I'm not getting rid of Rooker. I will keep Rooker because if you look at him, he's going to make $3 million next year. So if I trade Rooker, it's not going to be this off season. It would be next year. He's regressing slightly, but he's still got 90 contact and 89 power against righties, 85 and 98 against lefties, with 98 clutch. So there's no point in getting rid of him, especially in the ballpark we have. We need that big bat in the middle of the order. But I'm gonna make a bunch of moves. So what I need to do is get to the off season, and usually what you do with these is you make a backup save, and then you'll advance on the backup save and go look and see who's not only who's available as a free agent, but what kind of trades you can make, what they're going to be asking for. So you can kind of map that out before you get into the episode, kind of trims time off. So anyway, we have these extensions. These three guys are arbitration. So is Nevin. Everybody else is renewable. So, I don't know how much he's going to ask for. Lawrence Butler, what's he going to ask for? He wants 4 years and only $5 million per. We can easily afford that. Even 5 years, we could kick that up to 27 million. So he's easily kept for long term, and it won't cost us too much. Our problem is going to be on the budget. We already have $96 million spent this year, and we have $96 million spent next year before we renew anybody. We only have 35 mil, so we're gonna get rid of these top 3 contracts. We'll keep Alvarado, but we're gonna get rid of Caleb Ferguson. We'll get rid of a bunch of these contracts, so we'll trim it down. So I should have like 70 mil to spend or something like that. But anyway, so I'm not going to play this game. We're going to go down to AAA. Oh, we're off. We're off. All right. Well, I can't do the September call-ups till we get to September, so I was going to play my last AAA game for those 2 guys, but it's already played. So let's see what we did. Kurtz 1 for 4 with a grand slam. And Fiore didn't play. So, all right. I don't know which games we're gonna play, but we'll just advance. We lost 2-0 to Baltimore. Westberg with another fucking home run. Reed's 8 and 12. All right, September call-ups. Here we go. Kurtz to the majors. Fiore to the majors. I'm going to send Brett Harris down to play down there. And we'll bring up somebody else. He's on my 40 man. Spence. We don't need another pitcher. We got plenty of pitchers. We already have 3 catchers. Let's bring up Manuel Rodriguez, and he can play center field against righties instead of Pete Crow. What's his one? He's got 1 used. And he could be on the team as a backup next year anyway, or we could trade him away. So, all right, let's go fix our lineups. So against lefties, we're gonna play Ruiz at short. And we're going to put Fiore in left field. And Kurtz is going to play. How are we going to do this? I'm going to play you there. He's fine. He could play second. He's not going to sim well against righties, but we can play him against lefties. So we'll do that. So Rodriguez is going to play center field against righties. Soderstrom, Berger, Mayo. Chiefs won. Yeah. I figured they would. Kurtz, man. 14, 20. What do we want to do here? I'm going to play Kurtz over Berger just because he's the young guy. Dell, Soderstrom, Mayo. Mayo can't hit for shit. Pete Crow. Berger sucks. We'll play Nevin at third. That's what we'll do. And do that. All right. Wait. I don't want Fiore hitting ninth. Look at Dell hitting ninth. You know what? I'm going to put Logan Fiore hitting cleanup. I go there. Fiore's wearing 13. Kurtz is wearing 18. All right. Let me save this so that's locked in. Yeah, I said that on my last stream that they're going to do whatever to get Kansas City so they can get everybody watching for the three-peat. All right, Grayson Rodriguez. We're not going to play this game because I want to play against a lefty specifically. So, you know what? We're going to player lock with Nick Kurtz, and then we'll make sure we play the whole game with Fiore. So, or we'll just do a bunch of player locks. I don't know. Player lock, Nick Kurtz. Yes. Here we go. I need to turn the sound up for my capture card. Oh, I'm ready to be done with this particular season for Utah. Ready to be done. All right, Pepio, 9-12. All right, Nick Kurtz, first at bat in the majors against Grayson Rodriguez. That was tardy. Hold on. We're going to get these screenshots right away before we get too far into the game. And I forget for the thumbnail. All right, there's one. And we'll get Fiore when it's his turn.
Hey, plays that first. Plays that first.
Nope.
Actually, I think I have the crowd too quiet. I struck out on a slider. Fucking terrible. That was a late decision to swing. I hate playing defense. All right. I hate playing defense and everything, not just football. All right, so we have 2 on and 1 out, no score. Got a little bit of rain coming down. Ah, tardy. Gotta be ready for that big bender. Ooh, painted high. How about that? Move my mic a little closer. Ah, jammed me. Double play. Strike on a double play. Inauspicious way to start your MLB career. All right. Down 2-1, 2 on, 2 out. Time for a big hit. There it is! Nick Kurtz, first major league hit is a home run. Why won't it play that sound command? Oh, it must be too close to the other one.
You can put it on the board. Yes.
Three-run ding-dong, and we have the lead. There it goes. Bam. 401. All right. Silent treatment. I know. Come on. I want to do the replay. All right. I want to see his reaction, because that might be a better thumbnail picture. We'll see how they look. All right, 5-2 in the eighth. Can he hit 2? No. His bat went almost as far as the ball. All right. All right. And we get the win, 5-3. Nick Kurtz, star of the game with a 3-run tater. Three hits for Rosario, 2 for Rooker. 3-run shot by Kurtz. Pepio gets the win. Miller gives up a run, but gets the save. Here we go. All right, now we need to find a lefty so we can get Fiore his first game. Auto fix. Kyle Bradish. He's righty, isn't he? Yeah. Sim that, and we win 4-2. Watch, these young guys are going to bring us all the way back. Pete Crow with a 2-run homer. Heard me talking shit about him. Manuel Rodriguez had a hit. Did he have a hit in this game too? No. Zebby Matthews. Is Zebby right-handed or left-handed? He's right-handed. All right, we'll sim that. Burns will be fine. We lose 8-4. Corey Seager, 2 home runs. Cruz, Heim, and Semien with homers. Ugh. Rosario and Kurtz hits his second. Burns has been hurt twice now in the last 2 streams. Dylan Cease. We win 4-0 over Cease. Rodriguez with a double and a triple. Garcia, 8 shutout innings. Still 6 games back in the wild card. Flaherty, where's a lefty? Cody Bradford. Is Cody Bradford a lefty? Some of these guys that don't. Yeah, he is. All right, so we're gonna sim this game, and then we're gonna play the whole Texas game. Pete Crow, 2 outs. Enter the game. I might pinch hit for him. Got the winning run second. All right. I'm going to go with Emmanuel Rodriguez. 2 on, 2 out. Winning run at second base. Oof. It's going to be funny seeing Devin Williams with a either a clean-shaven face or just a mustache. Damn myself. All right, going extras. We're just going to sim it. I don't want to play it. I'll play the next game. And we lose. Hits a Cruz. Home run by Langford and Cruz. Mayo hit a home run. Sandlin blew it. All right, let's play this next game, and we have or we could quick manage and then hop in just on the batters that we want, so we could just do Fiore and Kurtz. We just played with Pepio, didn't we? Doesn't really matter, I guess. Gallon Angels twice. Stankies. Rangers down there. We still have a shot, so let's play this whole game. It takes forever to find all these created ballparks. All right, Pepio. Logan Fiore is going to make his major league debut in this game. Batting cleanup. All right. There we go. Good start. Go. Hey, Batten, I gotta stack up some episodes for the White Sox, because I have to ref Saturday and Sunday again all day. 8 matches each day. So I will probably, let's see, opening day is coming out Monday. The second episode would come out Thursday. So I will record that tomorrow. I'll record that, and if I don't do the voiceover tomorrow, I'll do it Monday. And then, there we go. And I can do the episode that takes us all the way up to the draft and have that go live on like Saturday or Sunday. And that'll buy me some time for the next week to jump back in and do the futures game and the draft. Do you like watching the futures game with all those top prospects, or is it really not that important and you'd rather just focus 100% on the draft in that episode? Because nobody else shows that game. Nobody else shows that game. And I don't want to have that whole episode be an hour long. So I will like cut back on the amount of time I spend on that game. But Rosario goes deep to start off. There we go. But it's kind of nice to look at some of the other prospects. I mean, that first one was perfect because all the guys we were trying to trade for were playing that game. So it was a great way to showcase them. Ooh. Towering foul. Oh, Tardy. Man, that was right down the middle. That was a stupid pitch to swing at. All right, here he is. Logan Fiore, first round pick. Looking stylish with the shades. There you go. Not sold on those shoes yet. Chase. Don't chase. Don't chase. All right, he's got to come in now. He already had 20 home runs down in AAA, so he's definitely got the power. There it is! First home run for both of them! There we go. 459. Woo! That was a blast. Hell yeah. All right, we got to see him give him the cold shoulder in the dugout before I can do the replay. Here it is. Thigh high, and it was a missile. Wow. Hit it to that second landing there. All right, we've got our thumbnail. Got that out of the way quick. Both guys' first major league hit was a home run. Well, and I hit it. It wasn't like they got it in the sim. There we go. That's going to be a dub. I do the screenshots on the PS5 because they're 4K. And they have a flash drive that has all my shit on it. All my thumbnails, my PSD files for Photoshop, all the stadium photos, all that. And so I just plug it in the back and copy it to the flash drive, take it over to my computer, plug it in, and then open it up in Photoshop. And then just cut the player out from the background. Here, let me show you this. So your screenshot will be in here. You go to your media gallery and you just select and then copy to USB drive. In fact, you know what? We're going to do it right now, so I don't have to do it later. And then as soon as I'm done streaming, I can I can take it over to my computer and cut those two pictures up and put them in there and make the thumbnail and be good to go right away. I can't do that with NCAA 14 because you can't do that on PS3. So I had to like make all of my thumbnails use real pictures. But the PS4 and PS5 you can. Oh, well, I was complaining about not hitting the ball hard the other night, and that's all the fuck we're doing tonight is hitting bomb after bomb after bomb. So Rosario starts it off with the leadoff home run. Fiore gets his first major league hit, 450 plus home run. Nevin trying to stay on this roster, tanks one to left. And yeah, maybe the rookies are going to give us a little juice and we're going to make a run here in September. Since I'm not going to stream the playoff games anymore, I'm just going to cut them up and put them on on YouTube. I can record those anytime I want. Oh, look at that. Look what I found. I can just toss those out there. The thing is, I don't want this series to get in the way of the views of my White Sox series. This is just a streaming series where that one I'm trying to do a legit YouTube content, and kind of decided, you know, it's a long shot, but I'm going to start doing all that stuff, and if I make money off it, great. If I don't, it's just another way for me to be creative and have fun and do my use my voice and my editing and my creative skills and just have some fun. And when I officially retire, I can just do that all the time in addition to reffing, and my wife can't bitch, can she? She's doing a weekend with 4 or 5 of her girlfriends. I mean, it's in town, but they go to a hotel. They all get together and do crafting shit and all, whatever. She's putting together a baby book for our youngest granddaughter, so she's getting stuff done. But she's not here. I can just do whatever I fucking want. So we're gonna stream 2 nights in a row. Get ready for the high fastball up and in. There we go. Clip the edge. God damn it. Damn, come on, man. Give me that call. It's knee high. All right. Yeah, I know that broke up the no-hitter. Come on, Tyler. My off-season episode for this one might take a little bit. So you might have to look at a stupid amount of trades. There we go. I got my hitting shoes on tonight, that's for sure. He's up for arbitration, so I could. But he's got 80 contact and 80 power against lefties, so he can play, I think, first, third, and left field. So he has a lot of flexibility. There we go. Can he play catcher? What's up, man? Cave, how you doing, man? Gonna have wings. Oh, hey, I had leftover sloppy joes, and they were homemade sloppy joes my wife made, and she put like extra cayenne in them, so they're like spicy sloppy joes. So you and I are having the spicy dinners tonight. But welcome in, man. Is that gonna get over? Yes, in the gap. And that's gonna play to run and send Ruiz to third. I'm gonna shut you out. Hold on. You guys aren't following Man Cave. You need to. Batten, I forget to shout you out every fucking time. So we're going to send that out too. Wyatt gave me that one instead of the one I wanted. There you go. Grand Theft Auto. There you go. And he's done. We kicked his ass early. Austin Adams. All right, so now Fiore's going to have to face a right-handed pitcher, which is good because we can help boost his numbers. Ooh. Rooker. See how much foul territory? That shit should be in the stands. And we did a double tag and the guy scores. Ruiz didn't go right away. He waited till he threw the ball in, and we took off with both guys. He makes a bad throw, and we're up 6-0. Kind of deked him there. All right, Logan, you homered last time. Ooh. Chasing. I'm like, oh, you like hitting fastball? How about a slider? Great equalizer. 3 of them, and we chased all 3. That's all right. 6-0 after 2. I told you the offense really isn't the problem, other than we don't get enough walks. And I think I have a solution at shortstop. Hey, got it. Where is it? Batten. I'm going to go for, I'm going to try and get Xavier Edwards, because that dude always has a 400 on base, and his contact is already in the 80s. That'll be our leadoff dude. Put him at shortstop, bat him leadoff, leave him alone. Also thinking about Matt McClain, because I can always put Fiore in left field and just leave him there. Vientos, I could try and get him to play third. Nick Lodolo would be someone I would consider trading for, but I think Gavin Williams we'd have to trade for, but I think Freddie Peralta and Brady Singer are both free agents. So if Freddie hits free agency, I'm going all in on Freddie Peralta. That's gone. That pitch was face high. He turned on a face high fastball. That was not down the middle. That was up in the zone.
Outside. No.
Just missing down there with the low fastball. There we go. Yeah, especially off me this year. I don't get it. I don't give up a lot of hits and home runs. And I almost never walk anybody, so that's never an issue. There we go. It's backdoor slider. God, I wish my third baseman would quit just falling down. Take a step or two to your left and go get the ball. All right. Gave up one home run. Let's go, Larry. That was a very late decision to swing. Almost took it. This slider is filthy. I have to get my cockiness back when I play, because when I was playing with the Rockies and all of them, I didn't get so negative and down nearly as much as I've done in some of these other ones. I don't think the game plays... Stop chasing that pitch. I don't think the game plays evenly. CPU does shit that you can't do, and I don't like that. I'm sure part of it's pitching and legend, but if I pitched on Hall of Fame, you would probably see me throw a no-hitter at least once a year. And multiple a year if I was pitching on All-Star. Waited just a touch late. You know what's funny is when I do these franchises on stream, whether it's the YouTube episodes or the Twitch streams, I get into those teams much more than if I just create one and start playing on my own, because when I play on my own, I end up just simming every game. and focus on the draft and trade and do mostly GM stuff, and I blow through the seasons and I go too fast. I don't get involved emotionally, intellectually in the team. Hey, asshole, don't be hitting my young players, man. Yeah, throw your bat at them. Go get them. Come on, Soderstrom. Make him pay. That's one reason why I like to stream a lot or crank out a lot of episodes, because it advances the season, but I'm mostly invested in those. Like, I could record 5 or 6 episodes ahead, but I have to make myself stop. Oh, don't swing at shit like that. Come on, man. Ah. Well, we simmed the whole first season, remember? Or are you talking about the White Sox? It's for both, because we simmed the first year. So, and all we did was the draft. We just focused on the draft. And then we made a bunch of trades and free agent signings and built a team from there. So, and then we surprisingly won the World Series. Oh, get through. And we're starting year 3 with the White Sox, too. That one's moving fast. But we won't be a playoff contender until probably season 7 or 8. Maybe 6, I don't know. Depends on what kind of hitters we get in the draft. Because we can get pitchers every year. And if there's not a hitter at the top that I like, but there is a really good right-handed pitcher, even if he's older, like 22 or 23, then we'll go for that. That changeup has been killing these guys all game. Yeah, they're gone. They're old and they make too much money, so I might bring in somebody else that's 30 making money, but it's going to be somebody different. Burns has been hurt this year twice already. All right, backdoor slider. Got him. Yeah, Peralta's the one I want. I want Xavier Edwards, Mark Vientos, and Freddie Peralta. Those are the 3 that I want to get. I might make another trade too, since I'm considering it for the White Sox, but again, it's another left-handed pitcher. So it would be better for me to do it in this particular series. It might mean us playing Rooker in left field, though. He's not the greatest defender. But I'm really thinking hard about getting Jack Caglione. I really want him on the White Sox because he's already got power in the 70s or 80s. And he's still in the minor leagues. And he just needs 20 games in the field or 20 games at DH to be qualified as a 2A player. 20 innings pitched and 20 games at a position. and his secondary position is first base. Is Rosario, I was going to say, is Rosario going deep twice? But he would easily have the highest power on the White Sox. And in real life, they are not having him pitch this next year. He's just going to play first base. So hopefully San Diego sees that and has his position just be first base. That was a nasty pitch up and in. Setting this guy up for this pitch right here. Come on, Joe. Go. Yep. Well, you saw my post on Discord, man. They should limit what a percentage of the contract that can be deferred. Can't take away deferred money, but you should either limit and make it a percentage, or say, yeah, you can defer that money, but it still counts in your yearly AAV, so it counts towards the having to pay that tax. I know, it's annoying. It takes all those guys away from other teams and rooting for all of them. So you end up hating all those players. They're like, the Yankees used to be. Now, I don't even think about the Yankees anymore. Come on. Mozeliak said today or yesterday they're still trying to trade Arenado. It's their first, second, and third focus. Got him. How many strikeouts is that? We've been striking out everybody. 9 in 5 innings. All right, Fiore. We got to get a hit with you right-handed, man. Lay off the slider. Hey, if they could send him to Boston and get his Casas, that would be fine with me too. So we don't have a first baseman in the organization. Burleson is not a long-term guy. And he sucks against lefties. Wow, painted up and in. What a pitch. I like Arenado, but he's not his old self. And his focus is not 100% because the team's losing. And he thought he was coming to St. Louis to win all the time. Yeah, he is. The manager and the general manager, both. It's going to go foul. Just missed. Ball had a little English on it. All right, we haven't done shit since Tyler hit that 2-run shot in the second inning. Man, these right-handed pitchers are eating our lunch, man. There we go. That's 10. Ooh, just missed.
One ball, one strike. Ball.
We've got at least 5 strikeouts from that changeup.
Ball one. One ball, no strike.
There he goes, through 6. All right, Nick. See if we can get another one with you.
Yeah. 0-2. One, two. Ball. 2-2.
Yeah, Seager was a freaking beast with Colorado. Put him in Coors Field, and it's like home run city. I miss having him. I don't want him with the contract and how old he is now, but 2 years ago in the game, he was so much fun. I should have kept playing with that team instead of just stopping after 3 years.
Ball.
Ah, he's going to catch that. In year 1, they won the World Series? Yeah, because the Yankees won last year. Yankees beat the Phillies in the season that we just finished. There we go, Joe. That's a double. Didn't even feel like I hit that ball good. Let's go, Esty. Ah. Oh, man, it's been warm enough the last few days that the snow is finally melting, or at least reducing quite a bit. The only problem is now the ground is all wet, and now the dog's paws are all muddy as shit. Got to take them in the tub and wash them off every time now. Yeah, it won't be the same. It wasn't the same with the Cardinals without Jack Buck. Mike Shannon had cut back how many games he was calling, so it wasn't as big a thing, but I still miss Jack Buck. I'll go back and watch or listen to games from the 70s and 80s just to hear him in his prime. Go foul. Thank you.
Ball. That's a strike. 2. One ball, 2 strikes.
Well, that was hit hard. I do not want to fuck up his game, so we're going to take him out. Let's go with Caleb Ferguson because he can go one batter and be done. The CPU and their seeing eye hits, man. Look at this bullshit. All right, got out of that mess. Yeah, we haven't done shit since they brought in a right-handed pitcher. Come on, Rooker. Don't need necessarily a home run, just a base hit. Yeah, fuck TikTok in China, man. I do not have a TikTok account. Never was, never will. All right, Logan, we need a hit here, man. We need something. Hit a home run and then 2 outs. That was 100 miles an hour up and in. That's why we're going back to Panama Canals, because of China. There we go. Second base hit. I'll take that. 2 for 4 in his debut. 450-foot home run and then about a 150-foot single. Come on, Larry Butler. Let's go. Ah, jammed. All right. Gotta get 6 outs, guys. All right. We are gonna go. Miguel Castro. See if they can hit a home run off this sinker. Got him on the changeup all day long. There we go, Nicky. 2 down. And we put a changeup in the wrong spot. Got him. All right. Solo shot means Mason Miller will come in with a chance for a save. Lions early 3 and out. Yeah, that's one reason I started early, because I wanted to be able to watch like the second half of that game. I knew the Chiefs were going to win. Two teams I want to see in the Super Bowl are the Lions and the Bills. Ravens to beat the Chiefs. Well, the Ravens are going to play the Bills, so they're going to lose to the Bills, and the Bills have to beat the Chiefs. They're going to have snow in that game. Waste. I think everybody's getting tired of him. I don't hate him as much as other people do. I like Mahomes. I don't like Kelsey. That whole thing with Taylor Swift, that's just a waste of fucking time. It's distraction. I wish, if it were up to me, I would just drop Taylor Swift off in the middle of the Pacific Ocean and never hear from her again. Fuck that bitch. I can't stand her. Never liked her music. Don't like her at all. And everybody's slobbering over her. Damn it. I decided to swing at that before it ever came out of his hands. I was swinging early and often. Come on. Throw me something on the inner half. That's why I sit here, inner half. That's why I hit well lefty against lefties. I sit. I don't chase that shit over here. We sit up and in, and anything on the inner half, we're attacking. Spit on that. Don't chase. Give me that pitch right here. Yeah, they're keeping Gray. He doesn't want to go. If he wanted to go, they would trade him, and he didn't want to go. He and Contreras both said they want to stay. But Arenado wants to go. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Inner half. Yeah, that was just a piecemeal rotation because they didn't have anybody close. Quinn Matthews will be up in the rotation at some point early this year. That dude's a strikeout pitcher, man. He had 200 Ks in the minors last year. He is a good pitcher. I would expect McGreevy to be in the bullpen or rotation at some point. We need to trade Fetty. We need to trade Matz. Especially Fetty, though. We can get more for Fetty than Matz, but we need to dump both those guys. I would rather go with the rookies than these 35-year-old starting pitchers. I mean, Fetty's like 31, but... He should have traded Helsley, too. Yeah. Lynn didn't pitch poorly. There we go. That's going to be an extra base hit. That's going to score a run. We're not going to lose a save here. There we go. Ground ball double. His second double of the day. Look at this. That was a double through second base. Catcher, Contreras is going to play first base, DH, and catch occasionally. They're going with Pedro Pajes and Ivan Herrera. All right, going to the ninth. Joe gets rid of Miller's save opportunity. I don't want to burn him out, so let's go with Rasmussen. Okay, so what do you guys want me to do next year when the new game comes out? Do you want me to do two separate ones, one where I stream and one where we do it on YouTube only? Because I'm getting really efficient at doing these episodes on YouTube. And I'm getting my voiceover stuff down, and I'm figuring out content. So I have to decide, am I going to do a draft only again and then do just a regular playthrough on the other one? Damn it, I picked the wrong guy. Yeah, I've already got a new stadium for Tampa, so... All of that for one batter. Three fucking homers. We torched Bradford. We scored all of our runs off the two left-handed pitchers. Rosario, 2 hits including a home run. Fiore, 2 hits including a home run. Nevin, 2-run homer. Soderstrom, 2 hits. Adele, 3 hits, 2 doubles. Pepio pitched great. Rasmussen did not. Whatever. Got the dub. Let's go look at the standings. I think we're back to 500, which is sad considering where we were. So we win 2 out of 3. No, we split with Texas. Win 2 out of 3 against Baltimore and split with Texas. We're 16.5 behind the Mariners. They're running away with it. And we're 5 games behind the Yankees. But we did make up ground. No, we stayed even with them, but we gotta jump over the Orioles and the Guardians. We got the Yankees in here too. Let me go save. I was considering doing a draft only for Tampa Bay, but I would make one exception, and that is to not cut Junior Caminero since he's only 20 years old, and keep him on the team. Make him play in the majors, but keep him on the team, because that's really kind of a player that good to cut him loose like that when he's only 20. I have a problem with that. All right. Braxton Garrett against Joe Musgrove. And Adames, we'll jump in, see if we can hit 3 home runs. Wind's blowing out. He's facing a lefty. He can't hit lefties, so we're not hitting a 3rd home run here. Well, he's not going to get a home run, but he is going to get an RBI double. And they're going to send him home, and he's going to be out by a mile. And we get the dub. Mayo with 2 hits, Adames with 4, Butler with 2, Kurtz with 3, including his 3rd home run. All right, we're over 500. Zach Gallen and Corbin Burns. Tie game. Go ahead runs at second. Butler's up. 7-0 Lions. And I had Jahmyr Gibbs last year and this year, and I'm going to have him one more year. We have an auction league, not a draft league, and you can keep them for up to 3 seasons. So he didn't score, so I can keep him next year as a keeper for $30. We have $150 to spend on our entire 17-guy roster. So I have Achan for 5. I got him for $3 the first year, had him for 4 this year, have him for 5 next year. And then I'll have Nico Collins next year for 25. So those 3 guys will cost me $60. And guys like Jefferson and Chase and all those guys, they go for over $40 a piece. So I'll have 3 guys for 60. Including both of my running backs. And a number 1 wide receiver under $30. Here we go. Took the lead. Come on, Soderstrom. I was trying to yank the shit out of that. I'm considering making the blue on these road uniforms a little bit darker next year. You know that extra shade of blue that we have in our uniforms, the bright blue, not the navy blue. change these powder blue to that blue. I mean, it's very vibrant blue. I don't think you got enough of that. All right, Mason Miller, 2 outs, tying run at second, facing Fernando.
Oh, yeah!
All right, Butler, 2 hits. Burns pitched well. Diaz gets the win. That was Mason Miller's 40th save. Jackson Merrill with a home run. We're 6-3 in this episode. This is a big game. Garcia against Woodruff. 4.5 behind the Yankees. We have a 3-game series coming up next week. And we win 7-2. Adames, Mayo, Fiore playing first base. 2 hits. Rodriguez, 2 hits. Rooker, Adames, Mayo, and Soderstrom with home runs. My goodness. Four games back. 47 for Rooker with 107. We're going to screw around and get in the playoffs, aren't we? All right, September 11th. That's my birthday. Max Fried, John Gray. We are on a 5-game win streak. 6 out of 7. 8 out of 10. We've won 8 of 10. Wow. Only 3 games back. All right. Detmers and Pepio. And we win. 9 out of 11. 9 out of 11. 6 in a row. Look at all those hits. Rooker and Kurtz with home runs. Still 3 back. We've won 9 of 11. Going for the sweep. And we get it. We've won 10 out of 12. Gotta be shitting me. 3 hits for Nevin, 2 for Kurtz. Home run by Nevin and Soderstrom. Wow. 10 of 12. Unreal. All right. Corbin Burns and Ranger Suarez. Hour 30. Let's player lock with Fiore and not play the whole game. Yeah, Pete Alonso at first base. All right, 3-0. Rosario, a 2-run homer. Rooker, a solo shot. So we are on fire at the moment as a team. Going 10 of 12. Ah, jammed myself. Hold on. I need to fix my base running. All right. Jazz up. I don't like that interface at all. All right. Tie game after Wells hits a 3-run homer. Yeah, 1 on and 1 out. Come on, Ranger, get the ball up. Oh. Oh, that was what I was looking for. This is called a cripple pitch, man. He's got to come in with a strike here, so we got to sit on this fastball. Missed it. Still has to come in. Bad one. Ate me up. Spit me out. Can't believe you didn't catch that. All right. Come on, get one over the plate. Let's go. There it is. Get down. Get down. Nope. Right at him. All right. Go ahead runs at third. If I do not drive this run in, we're going to lose. Because it'll have the Yankees score like 6 runs next inning. It's just how the sim works. Like you get severely penalized for not coming through in the clutch. Wow. Almost hit a pop fly out. That was the altitude right there. Almost put him out. All right, still tied. We got 1 on and 2 out. Safe. Swung on purpose to mess up the catcher's timing. All right, base hit will give us the lead. Is that going to get out of here? Sneak out of here. Get out. Get out. Yes. Home run number 2, and we've done both of them ourselves.
Adios,
Man, he was that close to having a 2-home run game. That one just snuck over. All right, 6-3, 2 on, 2 out. Can we get a 2-home run game? Ooh. Oh, didn't get that ball up high enough. All right, 6-3. Send us out for the win. Guys, we are on a heater. What the hell? All I did was call up those 2 players. Rosario 2 for 5 with 3 RBI. Rooker 3 for 4. Fiore 1 hit, but that was a 2-run homer that won the game. Rooker and Rosario both home runs. Alvarado has 31 holds. 31 holds. What's up, Specta? Welcome in, man. Hey, did you see that Cubs City Connect uniform I threw in the NWO Discord, man? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 wins in a row. The only thing I don't like is I don't like teams wearing powder blue at home. And they have white pants to go with that jersey and hat. We're only 2 games back of the Yankees, so if we sweep the Yankees, we'll catch them. Oh, my God. Clark Schmidt, Luis Garcia, here's the sim. And we finally lose. 2-1. Volpe with a home run. Butler with a home run. We've got to win this game. Garrett Cole, Max Fried. Let's go play as Nick Kurtz. All right, 1 on, 1 out. Scoreless game. Deep, back to the track, to the wall. And it's gone! Home run! I fucked up the view because I was messing with my left and right stick, but he's got 5 home runs and he's only been in town for 2 weeks. There we go. He golfed that one. Hey, no problem. Go have fun. Go kill some people. Oh, we're losing 3-2 now. There you go. That's going to be an extra base hit. Doesn't have the greatest speed, so that's only going to be a double. That's all right. Got the tying run, scoring position. Nobody out. He's got a home run and a double off of Garrett Cole. Come on, Soderstrom. Nothing else. Pull the ball to the right side of the infield. Just like that. Get me to third with less than 2 outs. It's now a ground out or a fly out, and we'll score. Come on, MJ. There we go. Tie ball game. Manufacture a run. Wow, they have Dyron Blanco. He's on the Royals in my White Sox series. There we go. Mishandled it. Took the first out. Or the out at first. All right. 4-3 lead in the 6th. Got out of that one. And that's a deep shot down the corner, and it's gone! He hit another one! Holy shit! It's raining home runs today, boys and girls. My goodness. Wow. Rooker hits a 3-run homer. It's 9-3. We got a chance for a 3-home run game. Oh. It's 3 for 3 with 2 homers and a double. That was not a swing. And the Yankees would never let a pitcher or a player have that beard and that long of a hair. You only wear a mustache and no beard. And definitely no long hair. He's 4 for 4. Triple shy of the cycle. I'll take 2 home runs instead. It is not a steal situation. If he gets a steal, oh my gosh. It'd be like me stealing a base. All right, Tyler, drive him in. Or at least pull the ball. Not a good at-bat. All right, MJ, your turn. All right, it's going to take a base hit to score a run now. Come on, Manny. All right, we get the dub. Beat the Yankees 2 out of 3.
The College Football Playoff National Championship.
I turned on the football game, but I'm not going to play the audio. I just want to have it on in case I can look at it anytime I want. All right, so Double A is done. Triple A is almost done. We can look at our Double A stats. Colby Thomas, he's on the White Sox. 14 home runs, 16 steals. Benny Blake, C potential right fielder, 32 steals. Burden, it's a catcher that we almost drafted and then we traded for. Jonathan Rodriguez, C potential, 75 ribs, my goodness. Dante Hinkle was 19-4 at Double A with a 2.02 ERA. Look at that progression, my goodness. Ferris, Iwamura, De Leon, S. Bullpen wise, Cordero and Hogan Harris pitched great. Look at Julius Adamson. Muller, everybody. Wow. Jones with a 147 ERA, 47 saves. Our Double A team kicked ass. What about Triple A? They're not done yet, but of course it's not going to show Fiore and Kurtz's stats. Logan Davidson with 21 home runs. Gregorio Moya, There's a player on the Cardinals they just drafted. He's 62 overall, 18 years old, but he's A potential. He looks a lot like that, except he has his stealing and speed are much higher, and his all three vision, discipline, and clutch, and both contacts are higher. So that's a guy I'm thinking about trading for. Spence, 212, progressing now. That's good. God, everybody's pitching awesome, including Roy Hobbs. Goodness. Our minor leagues is tearing it up. Let's save. All right, so we are 80 and 73. We were 68 and 69. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. We were 68 and 69 when we started, and now we're 80 and 73. We're 2 games out of the last wild card. We have the Angels, the Astros, and the Rangers. And the Rangers are the only ones that are over 500, so we've got a chance. Okay, let's see, what's that? Yankees, Orioles, us. Yankees have Boston, which is good. Toronto and Washington are not. Baltimore has Houston, that sucks. The Reds are decent. Tampa Bay sucks. So we both have 2 series against bad teams and only 1 series against good teams. So we cannot lose games to these poor teams. So here we go. It might come down to the last day against Texas again. All right. Papio and Detmers. And we win 7-0. Oh my God. Pete Crow with a home run. Papio with 11 Ks. This is crazy. Still 2 games back. All right. Sandoval and Braxton Garrett. And we lose 4-2. That might keep us out of the playoffs, guys. Yeah, we're 3 games out with 7 days to go. All right, we got to win this game, and we do. 7-3. Kurtz hits another home run. Butler, Soderstrom, Burns wins. It's our final AAA stats. Rooker. It's going to be MVP, guys. Oh, Wilfred Veras is going to be Rookie of the Year as a deep potential. Matt Mervis hitting 200. That's how bad the National League is. 200 hitters going to win Rookie of the Year. Jesus. All right. Astros. Javier. Hey, it's been working so well. Let's just stick with it. Commander's about to score. I got the game on behind my Streamlabs. All right, Adames with an RBI. That's a tough pitch to hit right there. All right, Nick. Wind's blowing out to right. Nope, did not swing. So both Kurtz and Fiore will not have enough at bats, so they'll both qualify for the Rookie of the Year race next year. It is. Let me find it. You shall be considered a rookie unless you exceed 130 at bats or 50 innings pitched or 45 days on the active major league roster. And so I don't think we will have to worry about any of that. So they'll both be ready to go for Rookie of the Year next year. Kurtz probably has the inside track because he's going to do better against righties. I got the lead though. Kobe Mayo hit a home run. It's 2-0. And Alvarez ties it up. Ow, that swing actually hurt my thumb. Right on the screws, but right to the center fielder. All right, Adames gives us the lead in the 9th. We're up 3-2. Ooh, chased. There we go. Little bleeder. Come on, Tyler. Find the gap somewhere. Or hit it in that stupid little left field box for home run. Gone! Huh, I'll take a home run to right instead. That works. Just went down and golfed it. Hooked it right over the wall. And we get the dub. Still got a chance. We need the Red Sox. I'm sorry, the Orioles and the Yankees to both lose. Damas 2 hits, 2 RBI. Soderstrom 2 hits, 2 RBI. We hit 3 home runs. I was lamenting the fact that our record was under 500 at the start of the stream, but showed that our pitching and hitting, the only deficit we had was walks. We didn't get enough walks. So we're 2 games back. We're chasing the Rangers. Ooh, we play them 3 in a row to end the season. We could do it again. Oh my gosh. All right. We've got to get this game. We're going to player lock. I'm going to do it with Rooker this time. All right. This is huge. If we get to the very last game and we need that to get in, then I'll play the whole game. We're only at 2 hours right now. All right, man on second, 1 out here in the first. Held up on the knuckle curve. Come on, that ball in the inner half. A little too high. All right. All right, Rosario gives us the lead. He got 2 on and 1 out in the third. Don't chase the slider. I can get it over the plate. There we go. 3-1 pitch. He has to come in. Yeah, it's all right. It's 3-2. Good pitch. That was an even better pitch. My goodness. All right, Kurtz with a 3-run double. It's 5-0. Kurtz is a beast. My goodness. Still 5-0. Forrest Whitley's on. Remember facing him last stream when we got our shit pushed in on that one. All right, 5-0. Now it's 7-1. Soderstrom, tack on runs. Is that going to be back enough? No, he's going to catch it. Hit it too high. All right, should be a dub though. Yes, it is. 7-1. 4 hits for Rosario. 2 for Kurtz with 3 RBI. Butler and Rosario with steals. Max Fried's now 11-12. They're trying to do it back-to-back seasons, guys. They are trying to do it back-to-back seasons. We're still 2 games back. Last year we won 97. This year we're not even going to win 90. All right. Blanco and Pepio. And we won 8-5. We sweep the Astros. Kobe Mayo with a home run. Soderstrom 3 for 5 with a home run. Oh my God. This is not what I expected. Nope. We and the Orioles are 2 games back. We are tied. And we have 3 to play against the Rangers. What did we do head-to-head with Baltimore? We lost 2 out of 3 there. We won 2 out of 3. So we're even. We are even. I have no idea what that tiebreaker is going to be. Baltimore has to play the Reds. All right, we're going to sim this game. And Baltimore wins. All right, we have to win. And we're playing Zebby. All right, we're going to play as Logan Fiore. No, Zebby's right-handed. Yeah, that's right. Well, in that case, we'll just play as Kurtz. It's been doing us a whole lot of good things all night long. So we called up our top 2 hitting prospects as our September call-ups, and Nick Kurtz has like 6 home runs. The other guy, Logan Fiore, they both hit home runs for their first hits in the majors in their first games. So we're trailing the Rangers for the last playoff spot by 2 games. We have a 3-game series head-to-head at their place. Last year, we swept them the last series to tie for the division, and we won the tiebreaker. And now we're down 4-0. My God. Come on. If we lose this game, we'll be 3 out with 2 to play. So we will be eliminated if we lose this game. Come on, pitching. Hold up. Nope. We're down 7-0. We just got eliminated, guys. Hey, that was a valiant effort. Incredible September run led by our young players, but they hit 4 home runs, and it was over in the first inning. All right, that means no playoffs, so I don't have to deal with that. I can focus 100% on the White Sox. And we are eliminated. We can keep the Rangers from getting in the playoffs, though. Refresh, guys. It just lagged out. I am going to... Mayo. Thomas. We're going to swap these 2. We're going to play Fiore in left field. We're going to bat him low in the order. And we'll just sim. And we lose 6-5. Fiore went 1 for 3 with a walk and a strikeout. Burns lose. And we'll sim the last one. Right? No. Let's bat with Fiore. Look at Nick Kurtz hitting 361. Holy shit. Blackjack Flaherty. Seager hits another freaking home run. The arthritis in my thumb sometimes really flares up. I push the button too hard, it's like someone stabs me in the thumb. All right, we're down 3-0. I hate that mechanic. I don't know why that shows up. I didn't have that before. I just want to hit a button and throw it to that base. All right, 3-0. That sun is not helping.
No ball. One strike.
Hey, Batten, if I ever did a franchise with the Rangers, I would put them back in the ballpark in Arlington.
Ball. No.
I do not like this stadium at all.
1-2. Ball.
Went down and got it, but scooped it. All right, Soderstrom makes it a 1-run game. Tying runs at second. New pitcher. Throwing gas. That shiny backdrop. Should have closed the roof. Oh, foul out. Son of a bitch. Get me up in the 9th. Here we go. Still losing by 1. Tying runs on. Come on, Devin. You know you want to throw one over the plate. Let me hit a 2-run shot. Nope. Force out, and the season's over. Not what we expected this year. And this was not the episode I expected. I expected us to play like shit and just finish out playing with all of our prospects, and they almost got us into the playoffs. So good for the guys for not giving up, because mentally I had. So 85 and 77. League leader Brent Rooker, 50 home runs, 117 RBIs, and a .582 slug. Rooker with 191 hits. Rosario with 195. Rosario with 47 doubles. Wow. Nine triples. 50 home runs by Rooker. This is why I wanted Vientos. 40 home runs. .117 RBI. Soto with 134. Butler was 1 shy. Oh, man. What a shame. Rooker, 106 runs scored. Nobody up there in steals. Rooker led in slugging. Second in OPS. Cole Reagans wins 20 games. I will tell you this, opening day, the White Sox play the Royals and they face Cole Reagans. Award. MVP, Brent Rooker. He's regressing. I'm going to offset all of that regression. He's only played 5 years in the majors. He's only played 5 years. He just won the MVP. Had a career year, and he's regressing. So we're going to undo all of that regression off camera. Look at this. 50 home runs. There's no reason for him to go down. Look at all those quirks. 3 Silver Sluggers, a home run derby champion, a home run champion, an MVP. He should not be regressing whatsoever. I could understand his fielding going down because he DH'd the whole year, but his durability and clutch and his power and none of that should be going down. None of it. How is Butler regressing? He's only played 3 years. Mayo couldn't hit lefties. He went from an A down to a B. Look at Fiore, +8 power against lefties. Can we slide that over to righties, please? Rosario's a free agent. Berger's going to be around for a little bit. But man, he dropped. Kurtz, +9 contact lefties, +8 power righties. Oh, shit. He slugged .787 that month. He had 5 doubles, 2 triples, and 8 home runs. He drove in 27 runs in 22 games. Fuck. Okay. Okay, Nick. Okay, you're the first baseman next year, man. You got it. Garcia goes up. Reed loses hits and stamina and clutch and control and all his fielding. But his Ks go up. Burns pretty much stays even. Garrett goes up. Pepio goes up. Spence goes up. Iwamura's up to a 75. He gets to 80, he'll be in the rotation. Hinkle was a rookie. Look at that progression. If you want to know what my training is, no, it's not going to let me show it. I just put them on the per nines, and I put them on vision, discipline, and clutch on the hitting. I just pretty much leave it there. They're losing 23-14, huh? Come on, Detroit. Do not want to see the Eagles or the Rams in the Super Bowl. All right, so let me save. And we'll advance the day and see how the playoffs play out incrementally, right? So Philadelphia wins the first game. Yankees win the first game. Yankees sweep the Twins. Boston's up 1-0 on Texas. Phillies sweep Milwaukee. Arizona's up 1-0 on the Mets. Boston sweeps Texas. So we have Kansas City and Boston, Seattle and the Yankees. Pittsburgh's playing Philly. And the Dodgers are taking on the Mets. Phillies and Mets win. Phillies and Dodgers win, so that's 2-0 and 1-1. Yankees win, Kansas City wins. Seattle wins, Kansas City's up 2-0. Phillies and Mets are up 2-1. Yankees are up 3-1. Kansas City sweeps Boston, so they're in the ALCS. And the Mets beat the Dodgers 3-1. Seattle ties it up. Pittsburgh beats the Phillies. The Pirates were the 1 seed. That's because they have Soto. That's right. Pirates and the Mets. Kansas City and the Yankees. Man, from the 70s, the Yankees and Royals had some just knockdown, drag-out playoff series. Mets win game 1. And game 2. Kansas City wins game 1. Kansas City wins game 2. Mets are up 3-0. Mets sweep the Pirates. So they were the number 2 wild card. No, they were the top wild card. They were the top wild card team, beat Arizona, beat the Dodgers, and swept the Pirates. And Kansas City's 1 win away, and there it is. Kansas City against the Mets. Look at Reagan's. 200 Ks. It's 20-7. Singer's going to be a free agent. He's arbitration eligible. Mets. Anaya, Singa. Man, how are they winning with that staff? Walker's injured. Vientos. Lindor. James Wood. I wonder what they traded for James Wood. He's got 3 home runs in the playoffs. They have Giancarlo Stanton down in the minors. 70 overall. 36 years old. 70 overall. Making $25 million. He's playing in the minors making $25 million. Oh my goodness. All right. World Series. Let's go to the calendar and go. Advance, and then we'll go to the calendar. No games. Okay. Advance. About the calendar. Let's go here. Wow, they have all those days off. All right. Reagan's and Minaya. Minaya beats Reagan's 8-2. The Mets win. They win 7-5. They've won at least 7 games in a row now. And they lose. Marsh beats Peterson. Reagan's against McGill this time. And Reagan's gets the win. He gave up 13 hits. No, they lost. They lost. I'm sorry. They got 13 hits and lost. Wow. So the Mets are up 3-1. 3-2. 3-3. We're going to a game 7. Kodai Senga and Cole Reagans.
Play ball.
All right. Quick manage. Here we go. Lindor grounds out. Gilbert strikes out. Wood doubles. Vientos singles him home. 3 outs. Robles singles. Line out. Single. You got 2 on, 2 out. Struck out past Quintino. Nimmo pops out. Strike out. Pop out. Pop out. Ground out. Solo homer by Evan Carter ties the game. Kansas City has Evan Carter. Fly out. Tied at 1 after 2. Strikeout, ground out, single by Gilbert. Another strikeout. Ground out, single. Pop out. Single. Men at the corners and 2 out. Pasquantino flies out. Strikeout, fly out, strikeout. Single. Double play. And a strikeout. Head to the 5th. Single. Strikeout. Strikeout. Just thrown out. I don't know what he did, but he was thrown out. So tie game, bottom of 5. Fly out, strikeout, walk, single, 2 on, 2 out. Tucker walks. We have bases loaded. 2 out. Pasquantino flies out. Pop out, single, double play, walk, strikeout, a double, second and third, and 1 out. A triple by Garcia makes it 3-1 Royals.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 40.
All right, top of 7. Single, fielder's choice, error, triple makes it a tie game. All right, bottom of 7. Bobby Witt singles, double play. Going to the 8th inning. Single.
Now pitching for the Royals,
All right, 1 on,
35.
1 out.
Jacob.
1 on, 1 out, 1 on, 2 out. Hit batter. A 2 on, 2 out.
Pinch hitting for the Mets,
Pinch hitter.
number
And a
10.
double, and the Mets take a 5-3 lead.
Mauricio. Now pitching for the Royals, number 6.
All right, Mets up 2, bottom of 8. Brandon Lau flies out, strikeout. Double by Carter.
Number 70. Jose
Head to the 9th.
Buto.
There it is. Bottom of 9. At least they get the top of the order. Down 2.
Now pitching for the
Edwin Diaz comes in. Robles walks. That brings up the tying run. Strikeout. Bobby Witt Jr. Double. It's a 1-run game. Tying runs at second. Up to Vinny Pasquantino. And the Mets win. I was trying to get out and look at it, but whatever. Mets win. The Mets win the World Series. And Jeff McNeil's the World Series MVP. Bobby Witt and Miranda are the playoff MVPs. All right, players retired. DJ LeMahieu. Anthony Rendon finally goes down. Brooks Raley, Andrew McCutcheon, Yasmani Grandal. 24-year-old shortstop tore his Achilles and he's done. Dakota Hudson, Chris Taylor, Yu Darvish, Jose Abreu, Elvis Andrews, Marcana, Garrett Cooper, Avisail Garcia, Mitch Garver, Clayton Kershaw gets in the Hall of Fame. And we have these 2 exclusive free agents. And we lost our first and third base coaches. we have 64 million in budget space, but that's before we trade off Max Fried, Willie Adames, and Corbin Burns. That frees up 41.7 million. So we'd have $100 million to play with. So, Christian Yelich. He didn't regress as much as I thought, but that contract, man. All right, boys and girls, we are done. Quickie, 2.5 hours. I will do a separate stream that is just the off season, because we're going to try and get this team better, get rid of some of the age, and get some younger guys in here. Try and get some guys that actually get on base. Where is he? Hey, look, Colson Montgomery. 80 overall. Right here. He's arbitration eligible. This is the guy I want. Plus, he has 99 clutch. Yeah, don't tell me you don't. Need second, short, and left. How about Jacob Wilson? Very close. Very close. He's a switch hitter. His defense isn't as good as Wilson's, but he's a better player than Wilson. Way better player. Thought he'd be leadoff, but he might be number 2. Sorry about that. A little tired. Left field, huh? He didn't have 9 million third baseman. You wouldn't be over. Mm-hmm. All right, I'll deal with this off camera and I'll figure it out. And we'll stream sometime next week. Get this off season done so we can get in and start the next season. So we will not be doing spring training. I don't need to do spring training with this. So we'll do all the off season sim spring training and get into it. So one more stream before we start the new season. And I will have the opening day for the White Sox out. That'll be live on Monday at 10 Central. I just put the off season and spring training live late last night. So you can go watch that. If you don't have my YouTube channel, there it is. I changed the name. Just used to say Von Riot, now it's Von Riot Gaming. So go check it out. I archive all of these streams over there. So anyway, it. Who can we go raid? Big Irrelevance playing Marvel Rivals. He's a dude that has some really good MLB stuff. Dirty Casuals playing Ark. Katie Smokes playing Madden 25. And go hit up T Clink if you want to go watch him play. All those boys play Pimp Night. Who's in here? Spect is in here. Batten, Man Cave, Swags. You guys want to go watch Fortnite? You want to go see Madden NFL 25? Let me know. I'm going to go watch the rest of this game because the Lions are down 10 points in the last 2 minutes of the first half, and they're near midfield. So anyway, if you guys don't care, then I'm going to go raid T-Clink for Pimp Night. So all right, boys and girls, you have a good rest of the weekend. We'll start this raid. When you guys are ready, we'll head on over there. And I will catch you later on. Have a good rest of the weekend. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. See you later.